And I know that you lost your dad when you were a teenager.
Yeah.
I mean, how did that kind of shape the rest of your life?
It's an interesting blessing to meet death early.
Yeah.
Because it makes you never take life for granted. And I was my worst self. You know, you're a teenager, so you're a big jerk. And mostly everything is about you. And I have a lot of regrets about that now, that his disease process, which was something I didn't understand, couldn't understand, I often met with like an eye roll or like resentment. But I think that has, once I worked through that, I think that's helped me be vigilant in my empathy and compassion. Because you never know what anybody's going through. You just don't ever know. Don't ever take anything for granted. People are fighting battles internally that you'll just never be aware of.
Yeah, because you're dealing with all these big emotions as a teenager to begin with.
And the hormones!
Right, and the hormones. And that has to be such a crippling feeling. I couldn't even imagine. So I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. And your dad was battling a disease that you didn't really know how to deal with too.
No, and what's funny is my father drank, and he was diagnosed with cirrhosis because of that.
Right.
But we had no idea that a disease that starts in your liver could affect your brain or your behavior.
Sure.
So we didn't even know to look for symptoms, to be watching for signs. We didn't know how to take care of him in his process. We just sort of got ashamed of it and then didn't talk about it, and then sort of carried on exactly as we had been.
Right.